I went ahead and drilled the holes here. So I have the groove cut on this side and I've drilled holes, but I don't have a groove cut on this side. And the reason I didn't do it initially is because it may not line up perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and try this guided grooving tool and see if it works. It's got a sharper edge than this other one I've got. I don't know if I can do it though. Oh, it's working. Okay. This one here though, I'm going to have to use this freehand one, and it's a lot more difficult to use. I just have to cut between each hole by hand here, or just guide it by hand. I'll do it on both sides. Okay, and I'll stitch that up. Again, beeswax on the thread. I'm thinking about which side is going to get covered up, so where I end the stitching will matter on this. Okay, I'm to the end here. On the last stitch, this side will end up being covered up. So I'm going to bring this through and make the knot on this side. I got another X-Acto knife that's a little sharper. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same on this one here, and then I'll come back. I finished the stitching on the part that will hold the fire starter, and I've cleaned up this edge a little bit. So I'm getting ready to put these two pieces together, but I'm gonna round or chamfer off these corners a little bit with this tool I haven't shown you yet. And since these snaps are on here, this might be a little difficult to do, but you press it into the corner and it just cuts off a little corner piece. In fact, I think I'm going to do this piece first. Okay, I think I'm going to finish this up. I'll do these two edges and then I'll come back. Okay, I've got these edges trimmed. I'm going to go ahead and dampen the edge and burnish it a little bit. You can hear my little dog there in the background. This tool has some grooves in it that make this easier. Leaves a nice rounded edge that makes it smoother when it's finished. Okay, that looks pretty good. The next thing is to go ahead and cut the groove in here for the thread so I can stitch these two pieces together. So I'm going to use this grooving tool again. Okay, that cut off a nice groove around the edge. I'll go ahead and mark it with this thread marking tool and then drill the holes. Let's see if I can use the wider one. No, too wide. Again, I gotta press hard to get those dents in there to make them easier to see when I make the holes. Okay, I'll go out and drill the holes and then come back.